Now then, so we're taking the DC2 for its Cambelt fitting today. I had a look in the service history the other day and I couldn't find one receipt for the Cambelt ever being done.
But I did find this rather cool book. Look at that. NSX. ITR. But no Cambelt.
The car's done 135,000 miles, and yeah, I seem to remember the first time I owned this car 2 years ago. It needed the Cambelt doing then, I believe, and I don't think it's ever been done. We're taking it down to Tegua's new TI Motorsports, which is where we got the DC2 dynoed last year. And we're going down to see Matt. Now, Matt actually did my Cambelt on my first Integra about 4 years ago now. So I do trust him to do it right, and the price is good, so we're going to make the drive down. It's about a 2-hour drive, but we've got something new to play with on the way down. Shout out to Chris from the Dedication blog and Chris Drift channels, who recommended me a lapel mic to use whilst driving. So I've resurrected my old GoPro, which we used to do the vlogs on, and then I've got the GoPro adapter for a 3.5mm mic, and then I've got this little Sony ECS something, CS3 something. If you want to know the exact model, I'll put it in the description, but yeah, we've got a little mic, so I'm going to test this out. I'm quite excited actually. So I've not recorded on the GoPro for a while. I hope it's looking alright. So you can hear me now on the internal GoPro mic, which is what I used to film vlogs on for the first half of last year before buying the Rode mic. And this mic, I think it was about £22 or something, so not too expensive. And I got the extension cable, which was about £5, and the GoPro adapter to plug it into the GoPro Hero 3, that's about 20 quid, so that's a bit of a bummer, but left and right, so we want to go that way. Right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the mic's now plugged in. Hopefully the GoPro's automatically switched over to the stereo mic, and you should now be able to hear me a lot more clearly. Oh, hang on, I fucked that up. Right, how's that? So now you should be able to hear me a lot more clearly. I'll just thread that through. But we need to set off, so I'll get back to the vlogging shortly because I need to figure out which way I'm going to go. So the drive that we're going on now is 121 miles, which is maybe a bit far to just go and get some work done on your car for most people, I know. But like, Matt has done this job for me before, he did it well. And I've not been down there for a while here, I've not seen Matt for ages. So it'd be nice to go down and see them. Now the Tegua workshop's all been done out as well recently. The last time we were there, it was still in kind of a, I was going to say pre-production stage, but they were still working in there. But now they've had all the floor painted and stuff. I think that was only just finished, maybe this week or last. So it should look all fresh and all nice and clean. Seeing as though we're down that way as well, I'm hoping that if we get done in time, we'll be able to go and visit Stretton. So I've not been down to Stretton for a few months either. I've not since we got the Audi MOT'd. It's just so far now. It take me 2 hours to get there from here. It's just distance. It's a shame really, because we spent a lot of time there last year as well.
They should get on with it. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, Ian. Thank you very, very much indeed. Your call is very clear to me. This is a divine.
So this is now the third mic that I've got for the channel. The Rode Video Micro on here. And the other day, well this weekend I've actually bought 2 new mics. So I've got this one which is on now, which we're just coming out of a junction onto a 60. Oh, there's a car pulled out. Just do a second gear pull now. Any louder? I hope that sounds better. So yeah, I bought 2 new mics this weekend. I bought this one that you can hopefully hear me a lot better on now. So I also bought a blue Snowball, which is a desk mic, USB mic, which I intend to use for voiceovers. Because there's been a lot of times when I've been making these videos where I've thought, oh, I could have said that a bit better, or maybe I didn't explain things as well as what I'd hoped. And at the time of filming, you know, there could be a couple of days until the time it comes to edit and then publish the video. And in that time, maybe I think, oh, I wish I'd have said this, or I wish I'd have said that. And now I bought the other mic, the desk mic, which should hopefully allow me to input A bit more information here and there. These are the best crisps, I think, ever, maybe. Not only are they Yorkshire crisps, but they're also Henderson's relish. Alright, we've just got to Stoke and we're in a tunnel. So yeah, almost at Tegua. Ta-da.
What?
So I'm strumbling. Right, so I'm here at TI Motorsports. Matt's not here at the minute, he's sorting something else out, and we've got this Scottish man over here working on the car.
He's just not wanting to work on your shit.
Yeah. I've already said that because Matt did my Cambelt a few years ago, he was going to be the man doing it. But I did forget. There's another man here.
Dad, this isn't a fucking how-to for idiots.
No, it's not how-to, it's...
You put me out of fucking a job.
Have you done this before?
No, never.
Never done it?
I've never worked on B-Series, or K-Series, or engines for that matter.
No?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Not really my bag, mate. Plug seals are good.
So no one's offered to buy this off me yet. If you could just hurry up, please. I've got a red one now sorted, so someone buy this. 20 quid. How much do you think that's worth?
What, the replica?
Yeah.
I'd say probably 40, 50 quid, but because it's coming from you, 10, 15.
Alright. Look at all this, the sparkles. Someone must want this.
They're not wanting to pay Danny DC2 tax.
Well, they're gonna have to. If you're thinking Rob looks familiar, so yeah, Rob was doing the alignment on the DC2 like a way ago now. Like I said, the channel only had about 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers then, so if you don't know him, this is Rob Dockey. He's yeah, he knows a thing or two about Hondas, and he works at TI Motorsports. And his car is a
Civic.
Civic.
My EK9 is a sleeve B18 C1 with a Garrett GT30, and it makes 438 wheel horsepower. And it was the worst idea I've ever had in my life. And it's not as fast as a K-Swap Tech.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
Hey, I thought I'd beat you to the punch.
Boom suspension still looking good. What's that? We've got a belt come off.
Power steering belt, mate.
Oh, it's all happening. Is that my timing belt?
That's Mitsubishi.
Yeah, I really didn't fancy trying this myself. Timing belt. I've had a bit of bad luck with cam belts recently, so we'll let the professionals do it. Oh, that's what I thought was going to happen, but now I've got Rob doing it. But oh.
Whee! Stick to driving the cars, Dan. You may be slightly better than that, and you are telling jokes. I'm looking for a set of TSW Venoms for my EK9.
Yeah.
I am not joking.
Probably better than the shite you've got on it.
What? Genuine Rotomaster?
Rota GT3s.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with GT3s. But no, they're just temp wheels. I got them for free.
Right, there you go. Someone must have some in the garage, like, or fucking in the bin somewhere. TSW Venoms 5x114.
I'm not having that said.
Yeah, so who's got some? Rob needs some.
I need TSW Venoms.
TSW Venoms, you know, I put a picture up, the classic 90s shite wheel. He wants some.
Fuck all shite about that, mate.
Right, while Rob's getting on with the cam belt, we'll go and have a look at the cars that are in the car park. There's quite a few cool old Hondas I can see, and some new ones as well. So there's 3 Integras. This is Matt's new Porsche, I think. That's Rob's daily EP3. Rob really likes rotors. What the fuck that's doing over there? Some random Evo. I don't know who the fuck drives a Dodge Ram, but there's another truck. Good old Amarok. That thing's fucking massive. It makes the Amarok look small. Let's take you as FK2 like you'll have seen before. If you've seen my other video, it's a pretty cool car. CRZ. Oh god. It's a good console down there. It's going with the wheel studs on standard wheels. Yeah. Got the sponsorships. genuine carbons. It's a bit chavvy, that. Tits. What the fuck is in that Glanzer? I think that's a bucket seat with just the fucking cover removed. I don't think it's a yellow bucket seat. Now we're talking. Something to get excited about. Now this is Rob's EK9 that we was talking about earlier. Not a fan of the wheels at all, but he seems to really like them. So yeah, this car's fucking stupidly fast for an EK9 in a straight line, of course. But we had a little play, 0 to 100 versus my K-Swap DC2, and the video got lost. But yeah, K-Swap wins every time. You just can't set off fast with that much power. There's a 46 M3 down there, looking very sorry for itself. This CRX is fucking nice. I think this is Johnny's CRX. Right, this guy here, that's Johnny Tegua.
Alright guys.
He's one of the co-owners of Tegua. Not like cameras.
I don't like them, mate. I know, yeah, I like these ones, these still ones. Bit of Danny DC2.
Oh, that's enough, that's enough.
It's alright, but it's John.
Hey Tegua.
Hi guys.
Behind the scenes. Johnny says he doesn't like the camera, but he's loving it at the minute.
I'm not loving it one bit. Roto pads.
What?
Final drives K series 5.84. The diffs. Does anyone want a diesel diff? 2.2.
You sell many of those now?
Well, they're collecting dust, aren't they? As you can see. The old Scoop 2 pack here.
You're still the official retailer of Skunk 2 in Europe. Skunk 2 hats.
Yeah. Do you want one then?
Alright, have that. See, I knew it'd be worth coming down here. Definitely get something. I'm not telling what I've stolen yet though. So much stuff.
Yeah.
I'm doing Tegua GSR. Tuned everything. It's cool to see all this kind of stuff just on a shelf.
Yeah.
You know, kind of rare stuff. Fucking Honda ECU is just sat there. Those dampers I've just fitted on mine, so good.
Yeah. Expensive steering wheel from Momo. Spoon.
Oh, that's funny. Spoon Momo steering wheel. Oh, it's different as the badge, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the centre.
Yeah. It's about £200 centre cap.
You know, I still get asked like at least once a week what coilovers I'm running.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All the fucking time. Right, I get asked this a lot, what coilovers I run on my Integra, and I do run these yellow speed coilovers, and they are very good, and you should check them out if you're considering getting some coilovers for your Integra or whatever you got. They do loads of different platforms. Most Japanese cars really, and M3s of course. I think I found something for us to have a go on. Right, that's the best I can do for now. But let's go and have a look, see how the car's getting on. Alan, how are you getting on?
Yeah, good mate. Matt said you don't think this has seen a belt before.
Well, I've got no receipt of the car ever having a cam belt.
Well, you might be right.
Really?
Genuine belt that's on it. Doesn't look too worn though. I would think. How many miles are on it?
135?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's had a belt. I don't think that's done 130k.
No.
I think if it done 130k, we wouldn't know it was a genuine belt. But yeah, it's not a bad shape, man.
What's this? Genuine Honda, yeah?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Overnight parts from Japan.
Right, Rob, why is there a drill bit in my engine?
I'm locking the cam stand.
You do what?
This is how you time B series engines. You've got holes here, so you can drop the drill bit into the cam, and that's it locked in its timed position.
No way.
Yeah. There's probably specialist Honda pins to do that, but 5mm drill bits work very well and don't cost the same as Honda special pins. So yeah, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think you just use the arrows on the pulleys, which you can do, but if you want to lock the cams when you time it, drill bits through the holes, left on the exhaust, right on the inlet.
So there's not actually anything getting locked here?
No.
It's all locked there?
That's locked there.
I swear when Matt did the Cambelt last time, he wedged something in there, like some
yeah, you
pliers.
can get a locking tool that goes in there. You can line up the two arrows, but if you want to just put it on and forget about it, put the pins in.
That's well cool, man.
Good, eh?
Now the internet knows your secret.
It was the internet that told me in the first place, I think.
Focus. Right, so it looks like it's definitely had a belt in the past, but just not too sure when because there's no receipt. Rob says there was a bolt missing out of this cover, so it's definitely had something. And this belt doesn't look too bad, to be fair. There's no cracks in it or anything, is there?
No, it's pretty correct.
So it's definitely had one at some point, but just not sure when, and it wasn't really worth the risk after what happened to the Audi last week or the week before. Hopefully this will give us many miles of trouble-free motoring. All we've got to worry about now is the distributor B-series problems, but I'm sure it'll be fine. What are you doing, Matt?
Gearboxes, mate.
What's this?
It's a diff. M-factory plate diff.
A diff? Is that what a diff looks like? Oh shit, that looks more familiar.
That's factory diff. Standard EP3. Just cleaned it out.
That's a OEM diff, is it?
That's standard EP3 open diff. You can tell because it's got a bar through the middle of it.
Right.
This is a plate diff that's going into our DC2 race car. Together with these JDM 4th gear and M-factory 5th and 6th. I like DC2s.
You do like DC2s, don't you?
I do like DC2s.
I like DC2s as well.
Maybe we could be friends.
Oh, one day. So this is where we will eventually bring in my gearbox once I finally get it off. Hopefully we'll get it off this weekend and then we'll be able to bring it down to Matt. Looks like Matt knows what he's doing, so I'm going to trust him to do my gearbox as well. But he's been doing this a while, so I think he knows what he's doing.
Oh, the B-series gearbox. Well, you bought my B-series gearbox.
Oh yeah, you did do the B-series gearbox, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt fitted the 4.9 in my B-series gearbox, so yeah, we'll trust him. It's good. This must be the engine building room. There isn't. Hey. These are some nice flat spots in the exhaust manifold, aren't they?
Lovely then.
Right, that's the Cambelt all done. Now we're going to throw the car on the dyno and see what it makes. So standard these cars made I think about 187-ish, but we've got a aftermarket exhaust manifold, but it has done 135,000 miles, so it'll be interesting to see what it makes. So that's the same dyno where my K-Swap one made 244. And apparently most of the cars that have been going on have been reading quite true, so hopefully we'll get a decent reading and see what it makes.
Hi Dad. Just gonna do run 2 on your car. Fuck you. You pointing your camera at me. Listen to that. B-series goodness. on the radio. Radio 2! Danny DC2 listens to Radio 2. Ah, that's funny. That's terrible, Dan. Here we go again. Yeah. Bye, Dan.
$191.
191.
Yeah. They made 194, but because it's cold, it's corrected it a little bit.
Oh, right.
So this fainter line is the B series,
Yeah.
and the thicker line is the K series. So the orange line is the torque, red line is engine power, and blue line is wheel horsepower.
Can I get a printout of that?
Yeah.
Just another time on the Forza board. So I'm at 6:35 now. Hey. So at the same time as Chris, who's here, and we both drive DC2s.
How about that?
Meant to be. What's all this about? It's fucking. It's a bit casting couch, this, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I said when it turned up.
Right, that's us all done at TI Motorsports. Thanks to Rob for sorting my Cambelt out. And then Matt and Rob got the dyno done, so we made 191 brake. 187 standard, are they? Yeah. So the car came from factory like 18 years ago, 187. Alright. That's Matt's new 911. Quite nice. But yeah, so we made 4 brake greater than stock, so that's good. Right. I've been here a bit longer than what I thought. It's about 6:30 now, but I'm going to go up and see if anyone's still about with Stretton. We know those boys like to work quite late into the night. It'd be nice to see them again. Should get there about 7:30, I think. It's about an hour or so from here. Does anyone want to do the Fast and Furious quote?
It's an amazing machine.
Wrong quote.
What quote did you want?
The engine one.
Not Monica.
Got no engines, Ted. Oh, fuck it. Whatever. I'm going home.
Bye, Dan.
Bye. Better, Matt.
See you later, pal.
My fuel gauge is now under 0, but the fuel light is still not on. I'm starting to wonder whether or not I have a fuel light. Right. Here we are. Not been here for a couple of months. Right, it's quite late, so I wonder if anyone's here. Oh no! Well, I didn't go to plan. Well, never mind, they're not in, so we'll have to come back soon and visit everyone at Stretton. So that's the end of the vlog. A bit of a sad ending, I guess, but oh well. I'll see you next time. We need to start working on the tech soon, really soon. Hopefully this weekend we'll get the gearbox off, but we'll see. Hope you enjoyed seeing the vlog, and I'll see you next time.